Salut et bonjour. Hello and good day. Je m'appelle Arpita Garg. My name is Arpita Garg. Et bienvenue à Gateway to French. And welcome to Gateway to French. Today, in this video, we are going to learn about the verbs in French, les verbes. Verbs are the actions which are performed by the individual. For example, to walk is a verb, to eat is a verb, to study is a verb, to read is a verb, and so on. What these verbs are called in French will be discussed today. Also, we will practice the conjugation of the verbs. Let us begin. In French, verbs are divided into two categories. The first one is the regular one, which is the régulier, and the second is the irregular one, which is the irrégulier. If we talk about the regular verbs, there are again two groups. The first one is the ER ending verbs, that is the verbs which end with ER, okay? And the second one is the IR ending verbs, that is those verbs which end with IR. And if we talk about the irregular verbs, these verbs include those which end with RE, and also other verbs, miscellaneous verbs are included in this category. Today, we'll focus entirely on the group 1 regular verbs, that is the ER ending verbs. Let us start. So, let me give you firstly some examples of the ER ending verbs. Just listen carefully the pronunciation along with the meaning. The first one is parler. Okay, it is parler. Parler means to speak. Okay. The next verb is chanter. What is it? Chanter. Chanter means to sing. The next one, ER ending verb, which we have is travailler. Répétez. Travailler. Travailler means to work. Next one we have is danser. Okay, danser. Danser means to dance. And another one is regarder. What is it? Regarder. Regarder means to look at. So these are just 5 examples of the ER ending verbs. There are numerous. You can also write if you know any. Okay. Let us just revise. Parler means to speak. Chanter means to sing. Travailler means to work. Danser means to dance. And regarder means to look. Okay. Now we will study about the conjugation of the verbs in French in the present tense. What is conjugation? If we talk about English, in English we say no, I speak, you speak, he speaks. So you can clearly understand that there are two different words, speak and speaks, one without a S and one with S, right? So these two words are the different conjugated forms of the verb to speak. In the same way, in French, we have the different conjugated forms of a particular verb. The pattern of conjugation in French is entirely different from that in English, although there is a fixed order in which the verbs will be conjugated, and this order holds true for most of the verbs. Exceptions, of course, are there, which I'll discuss in a separate video. So let us begin. Now, there are few simple steps which we have to follow while conjugating a verb, and following these steps will easily make us understand. Let us start. So step 1 is remove ER. Like if I give you any verb, then simply remove the ER. Okay. And what you will get? You will get the root word. Now, step 2 is write the subject pronouns in 2 columns. Just remember or just recall what are the different subject pronouns in French. Very good. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. That's right. You have to write them in two separate columns. One column for singular and the other column for plural. Okay. Now, write the root word which you just got in step 1 in front of the each subject pronoun. And then you will have to add the following suffixes in the order, and the order is E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. Repete. E, ES, ONS, EZ, ENT. And just remember that this order is very important for conjugating the ER ending verbs in present tense. And you have to learn or memorize this order. Okay. Now we'll just practice these steps with a simple example. Okay. And I'll take a very easy verb, which is parler. Très bien. Parler means to speak. So just recall what was the step 1. Step 1 was to remove the ER. Okay. So what did we just do? We removed the ER, and what did we get? We got parle. P-A-R-L. Okay. This is the root word. Very good. Now, what is step 2? We'll just write the subject pronouns in two columns. Here, as you can see, it is written je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. Okay. Now, what we'll do? We'll just put the root word in front of each subject pronoun. So you can see what we have got now. Je parle, tu parles, il, elle parle, nous parle, vous parle, il, elle parle. But this is not complete yet. Okay. Now what we have to do? Very good. We have to just add the suffixes as we had learned. So first one is je parle. We added an E. Okay. And what does it mean? I speak. Je means I, right? So I speak. For example, je parle français. Répétez. Je parle français. Means I speak French. Got it? Very good. Next one is, what do we add? ES. Remember, no? The order was E-E-S-E. So we added ES. Tu parles. Be careful. Although we have added ES, but the pronunciation will be the same as the first one. So it was je parle and it is tu parles, not tu parles. Okay, tu parles. And what does this mean? This means you speak. Let me give you one example. Tu parles anglais. What is it? Tu parles anglais means you speak English. Okay. Moving on to the next one. What do we add? We add again E. And the pronunciation will be il, elle parle. Répétez après moi. Il, elle parle. Bravo. And what does this mean? This means he or she speaks. He or she speaks. Okay. An example is il, elle parle Hindi. Not Hindi, Hindi. Il, elle parle Hindi means he or she speaks Hindi. Understood? This was for the singular column. Now moving on to the plural column, what will we add? Just recall, we will add ONS. Very good. So what the pronunciation will be? Nous parlons. Not nous parlons. S will not be pronounced. Nous parlons means we speak. Nous means we. We speak. An example is nous parlons allemand. Nous parlons allemand means we speak German. Okay. Next one is vous parlez. We added EZ. Okay. Vous parlez, not vous parlez. That will not be pronounced. Vous parlez means you speak. An example is vous parlez japonais. Répétez. Vous parlez japonais means you speak Japanese. Okay. And the last one which we have is elle parle. Again, although we have added ENT as a suffix in this case, we will not change its pronunciation. It will be the same as PARLE, parle. Very important it is. Elle parle means they speak. An example is elle parle italien. Elle parle italien. They speak Italian. Très bien. Now, today, what did we learn? We learned that we'll conjugate the ER ending verbs. Okay. And we'll put the suffix as E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. Just recapitulate now. You can see the Hindi pronunciation is also written. Just follow the one which you find comfortable. Je parle. Keep on repeating after me. Je parle means I speak or I am speaking. This holds true for both the simple present tense as well as the present continuous tense. Okay. Je parle means I speak or I am speaking. Tu parles means you speak or you are speaking. Very good. Elle parle means he or she speaks or he or she is speaking. Nous parlons, we speak or we are speaking. Vous parlez, you speak or you are speaking. Elle parle means he or speaks, they speak or they are speaking. Understood? Very good. So that was all for today. Today we just learned about the conjugation of the verb ending with ER, right? Now stay tuned to our channel for more upcoming videos related to the verbs where we will conjugate the verbs with IR ending, also the exception ones, right? If you have any queries or any doubts, you can ask them in the comment section. If you want online French tuitions, you can mail us on the mail ID shown on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt.